All right. Let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler are on the wings. Achua is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Dragic in at the 1. And for the Hawks, Allen at 3, Collins at 4. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Fast break, here come the Heat. Here's Hero, off target from outside. And here's Rondo, here's Bogdanovic, and then Bogdanovic with the cover.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
Dragic outside. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Adebayo. And Smitty, one thing we've noticed, in an era of small ball, some teams are going big again.
You're right, B.A. It's all about matchups, and it can create an advantage. You like to have the personnel for every situation. If I was a coach,
That's good.
so you want to get him going as soon as possible. We wait for him to start this game. And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The Hawks have gone 2-3 to get this one going. Collins outside. Achua with the rebound.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And here's Butler outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I like this for Butler. When he hits the 3 ball, the defense has to play him honest, and that opens up the driving lane.
Now here's Rondo. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Dragic outside. The drive. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Olenek checked in for Miami. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, just a little intimidation right away. Gotta show those shooters they're gonna be there all night long.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Rondo. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Rondo from outside. How about that?
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. It's Dragic for the drive. Pass to Hero. Over to the wing. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 5 now.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler finish off defenders well when he goes up to score. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Now here's Dragic. His last outing, he had 20. Outside to Butler. Back to Dragic. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Goran Dragic is a guy used to having the ball in his hand. This time, he finishes on the catch and shoot.
Atlanta calls timeout. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss. Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it packing away.
The Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Gun right side. Pass to Fernando. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
I like the awareness of Avery. He understands he has the defender a little out of position. Takes full advantage.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. He's off on the second.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's Bradley. Iguodala outside. 1:16 left in the first. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Okongwu. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Bradley misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Reddish. Rebound by the Heat. Up top, Robinson. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is where Van goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And he can't get the first one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Fernando. And the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the defeated area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. Here's Bradley. Trains the triple.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Herter. Robinson defending. Now here's Herter. He had 9 points in his last time out. 4 on the clock. It's tipped.
A fearless big man, Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out in front. They're up by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers. Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler are the wings. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Nunn in at the point. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
Now here's Nunn. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done. Yeah, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's Nunn. Well, Grant, your induction into the Hall of Fame in 2018. It was awesome to see. A huge honor, and it speaks volumes about your career.
And thank you, Brian. And truly, it was an incredible honor. I get chills now still thinking about it. It's one of those things as a player you never really aim for. It's never a goal of yours to make the Hall of Fame one day. But once that opportunity happens and you go through the enshrinement process, it really just validates your entire career. And so what an honor, and I'm just so grateful to be in rarefied air along with all the other great Hall of Famers.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Offensive rebound. Olynyk. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The hustle, the energy. It's why Olynyk is out here. Great work.
Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. With 3, Collins. Oh, the Hawks again. Cannot hit it. The Heat with the lead. Left side Butler. Driving in. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I love his mindset on that
Dad,
drive.
stay up. I stay up with Dad in the front. Because if Dad goes to sleep, I go to sleep. If Dad wakes, if Dad stays up playing his game, I stay up.
One of the league leaders in
When he goes to sleep, I go.
thanks to his hard charging style. Nice rebound.
I'm addicted to that.
What? Intensity right now.
Because when you die, then I die first.
Here's Adebayo. Hero outside.
All of us in this house will die.
Outside none. Shot clock at 5. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Smitty with Butler. He's done a lot of work over the years on his ball handling and footwork inside.
Yeah, he said he studied the greats, Michael Jordan and others. He likes to press their attack, the ball on the basket, before he stretches it out to the three-point range.
Now here's Butler.
He missed it up.
Game.
Oh.
Joining us now. We're in the second quarter. 3 minutes gone by. Here's Bogdanovich.
Okay.
And then Bogdanovich.
Dunked on me.
It's just a lack of fight right now.
That's for white people.
Right? At least on
They
that
want
side
playing.
it was. That's one way to let a team
do
back
that.
in the
They
game.
want to do a dunk on this. We're doing the dunk on Johnny
Has
too.
to be no easy buckets.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 53 left in the second. Dragic outside.
He's gonna give me, Daddy. He's gonna give me.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play with that long wingspan and huge hands. Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
I'm going to take it away.
Johnny really wasn't
His
serious
last
tricking
volley,
me.
8 points more. Here's Herber. Here's a Kungu. And he got the whistle on the way to
Okay.
the line for a pair.
She eating all the cereal.
Any play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean,
Oh, there's no cereal.
Took the rest.
And then she got pancake.
Ate that for herself. She had a whole bowl of
That's
cereal.
not right.
That's because she has a whole bowl of cereal. That's fine. And that's for her breakfast.
Both good from the line that time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Dragic outside.
You already know they're going to keep on doing
Throws
that.
it up high.
Yeah.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat.
More
As
left.
Miami retains
Man.
possession.
Almost had the steal.
More two.
Have to love the pressure defense. Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Butler. He's come off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
When he's staying aggressive, tries to regain his touch. But right now, he's fading the team. He's kind of lost his way this period. Having a hard time getting anything to go down.
I just love the aggressive finish. I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here we go. Pass to Adebayo. Throw it down on the
Yeah, you
line.
put it.
What a time by Dragic. Coming off the
Yeah, you
bench,
put it.
hitting his
Are
man.
you sure?
Has the ability to make
Now here's Doug. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Fernando. Here's a cover.
Ew, no cookie.
Covering. To the inside. Here's Herbert. Carries it down low.
Great time. That could be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Ew.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dragic misses. Pass to Herbert. There's the triple. Drops in the three. Herbert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Here's Dragic. Oh, it would have had it fallen, but it is all right. And the first half comes to
2020.
the 2K Sports halftime show.
It's called 2020.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Jones. Kenny Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Hey, folks. Say hey to the folks, Chad. Hey,
That's your
Hey,
favorite.
let's get the
My
talk.
favorite.
In the city of Miami, plenty of recreation. They've got the culture.
I don't know what you're saying. You ain't answering me.
And
That
it's just about
just
time
keep
now
saying
for the
some
third
favorite.
Say, Johnny say it right after we're done. If you feel like letting me.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half of the game that's been fairly even so far. Question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He said,
Virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean,
talking about that.
contain him. He's been that great.
Talking about.
Sometimes the strategy is that
No, you're not.
don't let anyone
Try to
else
sneak my stuff this
know
morning.
he's going to get his. So try and keep it to that.
Forgot about that.
Capella, they're inside. Rajon Rondo out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. It's the Hawks 5. Dragic with it. And Rondo picks him up defensively. And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot a pair. The personality of a head coach can really rub off on a team. So what's your preference, Grant? Do you like a player's coach or do you like a coach who lights a fire?
BA, 19 years in the NBA, I've had both. And I'll tell you this, as a young player, you like a coach who lights a fire under his guys. And that helps you understand and learn the game and become a better player and a better team. But as you get older, you may like a coach who has a different approach, more reserved, doesn't need to push it, motivate you the same way. And so I think it's important, with the general manager, that he understands the makeup of his team, understands what personalities is needed to motivate and resonate with that particular ball club. That's why the personality of the coach is crucial to your team's success.
Here's Hunter. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside by Garbage. That three's off the mark. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hunter on the wing. Hunter covering. 5 seconds look for him. The bottom line.
But like, that's what we're doing. That's how we're supposed to do. You have to wait it out and put it down there.
That is to the right.
You know, this is a good time
No,
to maybe
they're not.
switch up your
They're
strategy a
they're
little bit.
pink white.
You can't keep doing what you're doing
They're
and
just-
expect a different result.
These sides black and then but the white part is white. They're Jordan black, black and
The
they
Heat
stay
have gone
white.
0 for 3 starting the second half. That's the Hero.
They're gonna make a birthday cake. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make a birthday cake while their dad and mom gone. They're gonna make a birthday cake and instead their dad and mom are gonna be gone. They're gonna get in trouble.
Collins outside. And it's Kelly
They're gonna
Olynyk.
blow the flower.
That's his first foul of the game. A good look from Bogdanovic. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
That's
Miami trailing.
disgusting.
Here's Bradley. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Hunter. 3-on-3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
Done. He's checked in for Rondo. And here are the Heat now. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The drive.
Making good choices in the pick and roll game, another area of Bradley's development.
The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Down outside. Bradley grabs the board. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Hero. Sure, from 3-point range. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Here's Bogdanovich. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Bradley. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Grant Kendrick up 3 years in Illinois.
1 at Oakland University. His senior year, he was the 2nd leading scorer in the nation after Trae Young.
Yeah, and as the Horizon League Player of the Year, what an accomplishment. But despite that, he wasn't invited to the NBA Scouting Combine. He went undrafted. He persevered, though, played a year in the G League, and now he has a run.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Hawks call time here.
Now
That's not black things.
really white.
1:02 left in the third quarter. And Reddish gets it to go.
A shot Cam can make. The team must respect this 3-point shot.
Here it goes. Off to the jumper pass. Butler's got 9 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Hurd. Here's Dunn. At the 3 off target. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land in the third quarter. Now Robinson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent field and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Outside Hurd. Pass to Dunn. And stolen by Adebayo. Before the clock.
Jumping.
Yes, he fired it. Oh, indeed.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Heat out in front, leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
That's loud.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that beat. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Heat. Dragic will run point with Robinson at the 2.
In there.
Jay Iguodala out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. throw, no good.
A rare bad trade by the San Antonio Spurs. Dragic was their second-round pick in 2008. They traded his rights to the Suns for a player who didn't even make the roster.
Here's Bradley. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And the basket by Dragic.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Atlanta shooting around 41%. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He was starting to build up a little confidence. Just worked through the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Dragic against Capella. Oh, good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's a Kongwu. Butler covering. 5 on the clock. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Right side, Rondo. Outside Herter. They set the pick. Second chance effort. Driving to the basket. And it's rejected. Dragic outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Dragic with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And finished off by Adebayo.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Hunters check in for the Hawks. Now off the inbound. Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Dragic outside. There's the drive to the paint. The leader. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Outside for Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the can.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slashes it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Good work there as he goes.
Such a graceful move. Shouldn't have to slow the game.
Dragic outside. There's the drive. And he gets the ball.
He's a player who battles for everything he gets. Dragic with a chance to tack on one more.
The Hawks making a switch here. Collins checked in. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside, Rondo. Figure away. And too long on the shot.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
The Outside Butler. That's the hero. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. But he can't run up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, he is all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make the play.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Outside, Rondo. Now here's Collins. Over at Tua. Collins, no good. Butler against Capella.
And it's Butler with the jam. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows, Collins not to be denied.
What's up? Free throw is good from Collins. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Achua. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. So it's Atlanta now. 6-point game. Here's Reddish. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from this team. It's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Timeout called, the Hawks. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Searching for a fast bucket in a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Shot is up. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop him.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now here's Rondo. The defense is right there. From deep 3-point range, Hunter can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
So it's Miami picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Howie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
He didn't do much. He just hit that 1-3. 1-6. He wasn't like that. 2-1. Yeah, everything else. Wow. I'll give you that. Robinson had that key block and that steal. Dollar had a key block, steal. Donovan went off.